Hello students. So now we will take the last topics of this chapter 8, natural gas and cleaner fuels. First I will take natural gas. I told you earlier that natural gas is present above petroleum between the two impervious rocks. How? Briefly let me describe again. For example, this is the one rock. This one is the second rock, and these are impervious, means they are not permitting the petroleum and gas to go through. Then there will be present the layer of this layer of the natural gas, and below here it will be present the layer of the petroleum. Okay, petroleum layer, and here it will be the natural gas layer, and here these two are showing the rocks, and here will be the water. Okay, sea water. So means these are placed according to their density. As we know that petroleum is lighter than the sea water, so it will be above sea water, and this natural gas, it will be lighter than the petroleum, so it will occupy this layer. Right? Now natural gas, this is a type of fossil fuel, and it burns easily and produce heat and light. And its main fields of this gas in India, they are Godavari Krishna basin, Godavari Krishna basin. Okay, then Mumbai High and Tripura. Everything you know, you have heard so many times in the news also. And its uses, you should know that it burns easily, and it is also having very good calorific value, and commonly used fuel in homes and industries also. Commonly it is also used as the automobile fuel. Okay, so it can be used as the domestic fuel in home, it can be used in industries, it can be used in automobiles. Right? Then next we will take now, that is the cleaner fuels. What are cleaner fuels? Means, as the name indicates, means they will minimize the environmental air pollution. Okay, they will clean the air. We can't say that they will clean the air, but they will minimize the air pollution. Right? If directly you have seen, like the burning of wood, burning of coal, they release the harmful gases, carbon compounds, and they pollute environment to large extent. But by using these cleaner fuels, we can minimize the air pollution. So LPG, CNG, they will come under the cleaner fuels. Okay, and we are having these sources in abundance. As you know that India is having richest biodiversity. Okay, all over the world. Why? Because India is having the optimum conditions for the biodiversity, means abundance of sunlight, water, everything else is there in optimum condition. So if biodiversity means, from now from the whole chapter we have studied how coal, petroleum, this natural gas, fossil fuels are formed from these. Okay, from the organisms, whether plants or animals. So if we are having the good biomass, then we can get easily all these. Okay, now question arises, why these are called the cleaner fuels? Because when burnt, they release the carbon dioxide also, but in small amounts. Okay, in small amounts. That's why I was emphasizing that they will minimize the air pollution, although they will also release this content as released by the carbon and other fuels. okay, but to less extent. And when biomass crops are grown, an equivalent amount of carbon dioxide is also consumed. For example, if we just take a site in the formation of coal, first of all plant will grow, then plant will fall, it will die, it will then over many years get converted into the coal. Okay, so means first of all plants have to grow. If plants have to grow, then means they will also consume major part of the carbon dioxide from atmosphere. Okay, so means this can be minimized. Natural gas is cleaner fuel as it provides the low amounts of pollutants. Okay, other pollutants are also there. Means it has fewer emissions than coal and petroleum products, and virtually it produces no ash after the burning. Okay, as we have commonly seen, after burning the coal wood, they produce ash at the end product, but there will be not any compound left behind. Okay, so means for our energy needs, they are tremendously increasing as population is increasing, so we need them, no doubt, but we should look for the alternative sources like the natural geothermal energy, solar energy, wind energy. Okay, we should utilize the energy from these sources, right? By keeping in view the maintenance of the nature, also by keeping in view minimizing the air pollution. With this, thank you.